Hey guys, welcome back to another video. I have so many exciting news to share with you guys today that you guys probably already know because it came out yesterday. Well, actually, it came out a while ago, but yesterday was the first official look at the new pack. And I don't remember if last time that we talked in last video it was official or not. I think it wasn't. I think it was just rumors that the high school expansion pack was coming out, but oh my god, it is coming out and I'm so excited to talk about it. But I'm going to talk about the build that we're doing here just before we get into that. And I'm so excited about that. But first, let's talk about this build. First of all, I want to say that door that I just used, I did not realize, I did not know about that door. It's from Seasons and I really love it. Really love it. I was so happy when I found that door because I don't think I'd ever seen it before. So that was great. Okay, so here, I'm so sorry if I'm rambling. I'm gonna ramble today. So here we're building a small 8 sim tiny house. And the thing is, this house was, first of all, it's all over the place as you just saw. Like I felt the shell, but I was just so excited to get to the inside that like I literally just am skipping everywhere. So it's pretty interesting. And yeah, so here I decided, oh, well, first of all, I asked my boyfriend for a challenge to do in Sims, and he challenged me to do a tiny house for 8 Sims. So that's kind of where this whole idea came from. And I built this in, I'm pretty sure it was Windenburg, in the island, in like the smallest lot in that island. And I don't think I'd ever built in this island, in this like lot before. And if I had, it was a very long time ago because I don't remember it. But this house is very, I don't know how to say, I think the word is like organic. It's very my vibes. Like I tried to build it with the style that I would love to live in, and it's very like light wood tones, lots of plants, lots of light, although there's not not any windows yet. But that was the idea behind this build. And I actually, you will see when I was doing the floor plan, which came quite fast, I forgot to add a bathroom because the three rooms that are currently placed down, that's not the main living area, are bedrooms. One of them is for the parents, and there's one with 2 kids, which I'm guessing are like more teens, and then there's a room with 2 toddler beds and 2 kids beds, and that's the one in the back. So when I was close to finishing, I was like, oh my god, I forgot to add a bathroom. So I went back in the game and I end up adding a bathroom in the back corner that you'll see where next to the big room at the back. So it actually works out pretty fine. The only issue is that you have to go into the kids' room to be able to go into the bathroom, because by that point I had already done the kitchen and I was happy with the kitchen. I didn't want to change anything like that. So I ended up just making the walkway through the kids' room. But if you really don't want that, you could always switch it around, the doors, so that you could take out like a counter in the kitchen and then just put the door there. Although I don't know if that would be functional, but you could try. um, so yeah, I also, something I really like about this house, which I actually do quite often and I haven't really seen done in real life that many times, is I did a rooftop patio that includes a hot tub, the new telescope, which it's so cute. I'm gonna put that in like every build now, you'll see. Um, telescope, what else? I mean, there's of course like a barbecue area, there's some seating area, there's some loungers. Yeah, it's very like basic but like nice, that I would love to have like a social event in the roof of this house. It looks amazing. So yeah, so right now I'm just working kind of on the, like I said, like the roof. The front has a little porch area that is actually covered by a roof. I wanted to make trailers there, but the piece that I had that you can see in front of the door with the plants, it wasn't really allowing me to make it look good because that already has trailers and I couldn't make them the same width as the ones in that piece with the fence. So I just decided to end up putting a green roof there. And I think it looks pretty nice anyways, even if it doesn't have the trellis. So the top is definitely, it's so exciting. See, so here, right here in this spot, I had um, I did this ladder moment, which I end up taking out later and moving it either way so that we can get up to the rooftop. But I end up moving it so that I can add the bathroom there. I don't know how I forgot to add a bathroom, but yeah, for 8 Sims, I mean, you really gotta have a bathroom. The good thing too about this bathroom, I mean, I don't know if it's that good, but the good thing is that the bathroom is kind of separated in two. So the toilet and the shower are in kind of like one room, and then the bathtub is in another room. You'll see in in a little bit. But I think that should not make your Sims be embarrassed, because if you're using the toilet, like, I think it's, I don't know actually if it's just using the toilet or if it's taking a bath as well. But I feel like if you go into the toilet and you have like the mom or the dad or someone's giving a bath to toddlers, I feel like it might not give the embarrassed moodlet of using the toilet at the same time because it's not in the same room. But I'm not sure. So I think we will start getting like inside the build in just a little bit, but I want to talk about the high school expansion pack. I am so excited about that pack. I don't think I've ever, actually, okay, not ever, because I was really excited when Island Living came out, even though I didn't have the game, but I have never been so excited with a pack. And I have also never gotten a pack as soon as they came out, but I'm really considering getting this one because the items are just amazing. I watched what's his name, James Turner's 1 hour video of the build and buy, and I just fell in love. Like I said, I was like screaming. I was like, ah, it's so good. And my boyfriend came and he was like, why are you screaming? And I was like, because I can't, like it's too much, it's too good. Especially the chair, the little like hanging chair. It is so cute. And I love how James literally said, like, I bet this is gonna be some people's favorite item. And my sir, you are right. It is so cute, and I'm gonna put that in every single bedroom. It's just such a statement piece. I love it so much. And also, if you're seeing the inside of this house, like I said, I also, oh my god, I love that dining table that I put and the chairs. I think Snowy Escape is one of my favorite packs, along with what's it called? Dream Home Decorator. Those two packs are literally so gorgeous. Like I can't, like, they're so gorgeous. But that table and those seats literally created the whole vibe for this house for me. Those colors and the light coming in from the window, it was so nice. I just love. So anyways, yeah, so I'm considering getting the pack as soon as it comes out. I don't know if I should, just because it's $40 and it's expensive. And I always get my packs when they're on sale, and I know there's a sale happening right now. So I feel like, I don't know. I really want the pack. It's so pretty. It's so pretty. Everything. I like most of the items that came in there. Like, I was looking at them and I was like, this is, I also really love, I'm sorry, I'm jumping all over the place. I'm just so excited. I just really love how it feels like they included many different styles and like decades per se of um of like for example, there are some like retro items, like they could very well be in like an 80s house or a 90s house or like even in the 50s. I just like, I love, they did such a good job with this pack. And I say this mainly from a builder's perspective because I don't play. I recently actually tried to play The Sims. I've been kind of trying out the scenarios and stuff because I don't usually get motivated to actually play The Sims. I get bored, but that's okay because I'm here for the build. I'm here for the build and buy, and that's what I enjoy to do. Building, I could spend hours building, and I am just so excited. So let me know if you guys think I should get the pack, because I just, oh, it's amazing. It's amazing. I love it. Anyways, so right here, we're just decorating the house. You will find with my videos that I have some favorites, like for example, this rug, and oh, look at that lighting. It's so good. That rug, that green rug, I love so much. That lamp that I just placed down is one of my favorites. I don't end up putting it there because it was too big and I felt like it didn't match the style, but I love it. That plant in the corner right there with the hanging plant, love it so much. If you like plants, I highly recommend that you get the blooming plants kits. I think it's called. Highly recommend. And I also, um, yeah, I don't even know what else to say. I'm just like out of breath from how fast I said all of that. But yeah, so this house, like I said, was my boyfriend inspired me, kind of. He challenged me to make an 8 sim house that could fit 8 sims, but a tiny house. So the good thing about this house is that you will get the benefits from, it's actually a small home, not a tiny house, but it's still pretty small. I think it's, yeah, I think it's a small home. You'll get the benefits, which I don't quite know what they are because I don't play the game. But I know there are benefits, and I think it makes like your skill grow faster or be more happy, something similar to that. And I think that's pretty cool because you definitely need that when you're in a house with 8 Sims and 6 kids. So yeah, I also tried to make the parents' room not that cluttered and to be kind of like a safe space for them to be at without having to, um, you know, like if they want their alone time, they could just sit there and have some lunch, or they could lay in bed and watch some TV. And they're surrounded by lots of plants. You'll see that in a little bit. But yeah, the kids' room. So also, I was finally able to fix the glitch that I had because I had this issue where the mirrors in my game were reflecting backwards. So, for example, the there was a okay. So if I had a mirror like against the wall, it would reflect the roof, or the plant outside, or the outside, like the outside wallpaper. So it was. So here we are starting decorating more. I know that this house is very plant heavy and I just love plants so much. I think I said this in my last build because it was also plant heavy. But what can I say? Plants just bring me and like just life so much joy. And even if they're fake, because I gotta say, I am looking at four plants in my room right now, and they're all fake and they still bring me happiness because it's just the greenery that, like it gets me going, and it's so beautiful. So if I would have a house like this, lots of plants everywhere. But yeah, so something I wanted to talk about, they also, something else that's happening in the Sims community is they have, they're going to include sexual orientation in the game. And I don't quite know how that's going to happen just because I haven't seen too much about that topic myself. I've just been focusing mainly on the pack and the build items that are going to come with it and like things like that. But Oh my god, I just remembered something else. I'm so sorry. But yeah, so supposedly they're gonna add sexual orientation. And again, I don't know how that's gonna work, but I think that's actually really cool because at this day and age, we are all over the place in so many ways and in such a good way that honestly, it feels so good to say that like people can indeed be who they want to be, and most will accept them. I'm not going to say everyone because there's still many people out there who will not, but it's really nice that there's such a big community and honestly such a big game that's actually actively working towards including those type of gameplay for people who want to play like that. And I know there was a lot of controversy when the My Wedding Stories pack came out because of the front cover, and I don't exactly remember if it was Russia. Um, some country didn't want to release the game or something. I don't remember exactly, but I really did not like that, and it was just not. It was not fair. But yeah, so I'm just really happy because we all get to, choose and play in whichever way that we want to play. Because at the end of the day, the game is for us to enjoy, not to be complaining about. And I say this like specifically because there are so many people out there. The whole Sims community is so toxic, and I really, really don't like that because I just want to enjoy this game. And there's so many people who want to complain about everything, especially not getting what they want. And like for example, with this new pack coming out, I am so happy and I love it so much because I really like the items in it. I um I left high school, not left high school, but I graduated last year, and my high school experience was nothing like that. It was not like cheerleading. It wasn't like that because that's like American movie. Um, but it doesn't matter because I'm still happy because I know so many people have been asking for a pack like this that brings more to the teens and the child's life, and I think it's really, really cool. And just because it's not something that you specifically want does not mean that you get to be all sappy and like hate on it. Because there's so many like packs that I can't say that because I like almost every pack because I just like what I'm given. So like I'm not gonna say that the Sims, has never done a bad job because truly what happened with My Wedding Stories was, horrendous. But for example, that same pack, I don't have that pack, not because of the glitches, but because it's not catered towards me as a player. I am a builder. Therefore, that game was mainly gameplay, and it was the gameplay of the weddings. And I don't care for that because I don't play. So instead of complaining about it, although let's just like let's act like that pack was perfect and they had no bugs. Okay, I'm talking about from that perspective. Even if it was amazing, I wouldn't have complained because the pack is not for me. It's for people who want to play like that. So I just don't understand why people are always so angry. Even when The Sims tries to do the correct thing, they're always so angry. Also, just a side note, right here, you're gonna see that I am making the bathroom that I forgot. And I will also make it bigger. I think I'm gonna make it. No, I'm not. I'm just gonna move the bathtub over and I'm gonna make 2 rooms because I realized that it was very uncomfortable because I wanted 2 sinks, so it would be very uncomfortable to have the toilet in that. Actually, I could have very well gone there, but I also included a shower, so I think it worked out for the best. Yeah, so here, see, I divided the room in 2 rooms, and now we have 2 separate rooms for the shower, the toilet, the bathtub, and the sinks. So I think that worked out pretty well. But anyways, back to my rant. I just really wish that community, like the Sims people, I know there's people out there, I'm sorry, who are generally just happy to get new stuff and be excited about new stuff. But it's so annoying and so draining to see, like, when you're excited and just be someone like being like, oh no, it's so bad. Like, for example, today I saw a tweet and I don't know who it was, but it was someone saying something similar to like, they were like, I feel like The Sims is pushing away older generations. And I was just, it bothered me because it was not fair. A lot of people are saying that. First of all, that's not true, because there was even a comment from someone saying, I'm 50 years old and I don't feel like that. And it's valid that they feel like that, but why do you feel like they have to make like, for example, they were saying like they are not making a high school pack that's catered to when I went in high school in the 80s. I'm like, well, actually, you know what? They are, because the pack, if you look at it, it's very, you could very well go to a high school in the 80s. You could make the high school yourself more. In fact, actually, if I'm not mistaken, the high school that comes with the pack looks very 80s inspired. It's very supposedly Art Deco, but if I were to walk into that classroom, I'd be like, did I go back in time? Because this is not a modern classroom. So what are you complaining about? Plus, if you don't like it, like, just don't buy it. It's not for you. It's like going to a little kids market and be like, wow, this toy is not for me. Okay, don't buy it then. Go to another place that has a toy that you want to play with. You understand what I'm saying? And I don't want to sound like a hater, but it just really bothers me because they're always looking for something to hate on. And it's really annoying. Anyways, that's enough of my rant. So here I'm making the parents' bedroom. And like I said, I put a TV in there so that they could relax. And this is another one of my favorite items. That TV is amazing from City Living, and just size it down. That mirror, the Jungle Adventure mirror that we all know and love. That picture from the Decor to the Max, I believe, amazing. My plants, of course. Three home decorators, so I escaped all of my favorites, and my goodies are there. And as I was talking, I was ranting that the room in the back with the kids' bedroom, I wasn't able to make it like too special because it's a small house. I actually think the house has a lot for what it is, but like I was able to include a lot. Actually, there's not a computer in there, but I just have like a kids drawing table and a Blarfy, a porta potty. No, not a porta potty. A toddler potty thing, and it also has something else. It has some giraffe, some stickers on the wall. I think it's pretty cute. So right now we're working on the outside of the house, and I'm not gonna say this is my favorite part, but I would love to come to this rooftop patio. I also, by the way, that I'm gonna put like a lamp in a few seconds that I struggle with so much, because one time I found it, I don't know where in the catalog, but I found it and I was like, wow, this is amazing, because I don't know if it's actually meant to do it. I don't think it's meant to do it because we don't have mosquitoes in a sense. But in real life, I feel like that would be a mosquito trap lamp, because I had those, and I used to have those type of lamps that you would that would like attract mosquitoes when in the night, and then they would kill it. um so it looks like that, but I can't for the life of me find it in the catalog. I don't know where it is. I don't know how I found it last time and this time, but I do know that I found it somewhere. Oh, there it is. Where is that? It's in the outdoor garden section. Okay. So, wow, that lamp that I just put in, that's white next to the telescope. It's, it has been a journey to find. Let me tell you that. I also made a little mistake here, as you can see. In a few seconds, I'm gonna fix it. I forgot to add that part of, like, basically the roof to that corner where I added the bathroom. So right now it's like not included, and that's why I'm struggling to find like the area of the space to do things. But then I realized, and I was like, why am I struggling? Oh, I also added some lot traits, which I don't do that often. So I think it's homey, natural lighting, and something else. I also saved it to my game, and I'm gonna add some lights before I even realized the thing in the that I just talked about, the bathroom. But I think I just realized it right now, and I'm gonna fix it. Maybe. Yes. Yeah, right there. Oh, well, I guess I cut that out. Here you can have some screenshots, and that is it for today's video. I hope you have a fantastical day, and I hope that you're excited for the new pack because I'm so excited. So let me know in the comments any suggestions that you guys have for builds, if you think I should get the new pack, and just anything. Please don't be mean, but just let me know your thoughts. Have a wonderful day.